everyone, hello good people, it's your boy Katlego Mokotedi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new in this channel, you are welcome and welcome. To all my subscribers and viewers, thank you for making this journey to be possible and a dream come true. So guys, today I'll be speaking about my experience working in the retail industry. This one, it will be my first part of my video where I'll be focusing only on the good in the retail industry, knowing that in South Africa there's a lack of employment. So guys, this is where I'll start. After school, finishing your school and stuff, you wanna further out your studies. Sometimes parents, they don't have money to take you to school. You need to apply for bursaries and stuff, but at the same time you need some side hustle. Let's say bafethu msebetsinyana, skropanyana, letohonyana, so that you can also have that tutlipanyana, 500nyana kgwedi fela, 150nyana ka fortnight da. So me personally, I decided not to further out my studies. So ke ne ka ploma mo lekeišene, ke plome something like 2 to 3 years, ke sa tsebe sepe, loyo thoa ke sa etse sepe guys. So then later on, I decided to go and look for a job because I couldn't depend on my parents. Mama kopa tšhelete ya borotho, mama kopa tšhelete ya maši, mama ga ba tlogela tšhelete ya borotho, mama bupi bo fedile. You know how is it in the hood ko Lokshen. By the way, I'm from the Lokshen, Kagiso Mogale City, West Rand, in the west side too. So yeah, that's when I grew up there. That's my hood, guys. So I decided to look for skroponyana. Then kaba lucky, then I got a job from one of the retailers. I'm not going to mention the name of that retail that I'm working for, but I'm still working for it until today. Then this is what happened. You take your CV, they look at your CV and stuff. Sometimes in retails they require matric, sometimes they don't require matric, sometimes they require qualifications, sometimes they don't require qualifications. So I took my CV there. It took me, I think, something like about 2 to 3 weeks. Then I got a call from them. Then they called me to come and write the test. Then I wrote the test on the system. They say they will call me within 7 days. If I don't hear from them, obviously, but by the grace of God, then they called me back to say, hey, guy, we are interested in you. Come, let's give it a try. Then when I gave it a try, then they took me. Then when you start as a casual. Then I was a casual for that retail. Then I was working as a casually. How is it? Then I signed the contract. It told me the contract, I saw in the contract that I'm gonna get paid every week, every Friday. It's a payday. In other retailers, they get every Monday, they get paid. In other retailers, it's every Wednesday. Yeah. It's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's how retailers paid salaries. So yeah. Then I pushed, guys. I pushed. I'm young, I'm a teenager, I'm early in my 20s. I'm excited about this job of mine. It's nice. I've always wanted that Nike. I've always wanted that Air Force. I've always wanted to hold that t-shirt in my hands, so like it's nice being there and then working as a casual because I know here comes Friday, I get paid, then I get a chance to take my girl out, to buy her a McDonald's, to buy her chocolate, to give her that $150 to go and do her hair, buy her piece. But here isn't but amazipho manala. Nails, get to give her that 200 to go and do nails. It's nice. You don't have responsibilities, don't have anyone to stress you or anyone to tell you how to use your money and how to spend your money. And then you live that life which I spent today. It's another Friday, it's coming. When you spend the money, retailing, you don't stress about anything. You're like, this is my first job, guys. I'm doing it. I'm killing it. When you spend, you don't think of next month. You don't think of next week, what you will eat or what you will be able to buy groceries or such things. You'll be like, Friday it's coming again. I'll get paid. You go, you push. Friday it's coming again. I'll get paid. But we were working, I think, 24 hours or 47 hours. Yeah, they call us P something. If you work for 24 hours in a week, you are called P27. If you work for 45 hours in the week, you are called P45. If you work for 35 hours in the week, you are called P35. Yeah, that's how they are called in different retailers. Yeah. So now as a P27, then I became P45. Then that simply means I worked for 27 hours in a week. And remember, they rate in an hour. And the lucky thing about it is that when you work in the till, you rate differently. And then when you do general, when you're on the floor, you also rate differently. So it was nice at first because I could afford events, I could afford the night, I could afford all the nice food that I have always wanted. But I did not know anything about responsibilities. My responsibilities were on Olo, Nivea, Dono, my haircut, to go and cut my hair, give it smart, give it nice. Look here comes Saturday, we need to go out, but I'll be at work. Then, Friday I'm getting paid, Saturday raya, go reka boozy, go reka dipiri, we are young, we are having fun, we are enjoying ourselves. I'm a casual. I can feel there's no work, no pay. I can spanning so yeah, these are the good side of retail industry and my experience. Now guys, yeah, I managed, I did it, but at least there are some valuable things that I did with the money that I got from a retailer as time went. Things still they are valuable. Even today I can still see them. Even today I can still hold them to say this was on my first, I bought this in my first salary. Salary is not going to be more than 1,000 in a week because you only working 27 hours. And remember, you rate per hour. So a day you can't work 8 hours because it's 16. Then that simply means you're gonna work something like 3 days. So we have shift whereby you'll come at 10, you'll come at 11, you'll come at 12, you'll come at 1. You work that 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours a day so that they can balance your 27 hours or 48 hours or the 35 hours so that it can be balanced in a week. Because sometimes these retailers, they have what we call budget. Because they budget, sometimes they're not supposed to overspend sometimes. Because when they overspend, that simply means for next week you're not gonna work your fully 27 hours. Then maybe you're gonna work 20 hours, and then when you work 20 hours the money goes down, but when you work 27 hours the money goes up. So generally we've been controlled by the system and the hours and how we are scheduled. So our money, it depends on the hours that we work when we are called to come to work. And it's nice because sometimes they do schedule and then you know when you're going to work, when you're not working. But sometimes it's via phone call. They'll be like 12 o'clock you must be here, and then it's a washing or but then you have to leave washing and then run to work because you need that 200 rand that you're gonna work for it for 2 hours, for that 30 to 2 hours. So it's nice, guys. At first it's nice. I would encourage those who want to start to work, those who want their first job, to go and give it a try. Maybe they might have a different experience, not like me, and they might do better things with the money that they're gonna earn there. So I don't see anything wrong on the good side. As I said, I'll be talking about the good and the bad, but this video I'm focusing strictly on the good. So if you want to give it a try, you can go give it a try. Know that at least you're gonna get something. Then you'll be able to be independent. You'll be able to buy toiletry for yourself. You'll be able to do some smaller things that needs money for yourself. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing to go and work for a retail industry. It's nice. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna enjoy. All those things. It's going to be fine working. It depends for about whole place in which store that you'll enjoy and have fun and stuff like that. Yeah, lunch, tea time, you know how it is at the working space. Yeah, so these are the good. Yeah, these are the good. But for any young person who is interested to go and work for a retail industry, I would say give it a try so you can also experience for yourself. Give it a try. It's not a bad thing. It's not just do your CV. Most of the time they don't require too much requirements. If you have matric, sometimes you have your grade 9 or your grade 10, they can also take you. But remember, now it's 2022, things have changed. You don't take CVs into the stores anymore. You apply via an agent. Then the agent will place you in where you need to be placed in all those stores. That was me talking about the good. Yeah, so guys, I would 80%, not 100%, to tell you to go and give it a try. Just take the CV into one of the agents. You can find the website and apply on the website, then attach your CV into the website. Then they will give you a call, and then after a phone call, they will tell you to go for an interview in which store, and then from the interview, you'll write those tests, and if you pass the test, you write the test very well. Then they will place you in one of the stores. But for the retail that you applied on, in the retail that I worked in, that's how it goes. To other retailers, I don't know how you apply, but most of the retailers now, they use agents. You apply online. So yeah, guys, that was my good experience that I had. I think I told you everything about my experience. Yeah. So my video is ending here. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much. As I always say to all of my viewers and subscribers, thank you for making this journey to be possible and a dream come true. And if you are new in this channel, you have been welcome and welcomed one more time. So guys, please do subscribe and like and share this video so that we can reach as many people as we could. Give it a thumbs up, and yeah, peace out.